What with a stream? What do you mean? Disconnected?
Alright, let's have a look and listen. Shabbat Shalom, welcome. Yeah, gonna continue with Rogue Trader. Listening to Werglia. He just mentioned something, one of his videos. Hello, did I say hello to you already? Let me start again. Hey, how you doing? Clear skies, long time no see. How are you? Shabbat Shalom. So let's continue then. But first, we can listen to this video together. If you want. You don't have to. Not by force.
Warhammer 40k, the entire story and lore before you play Rogue Trader. This is the shortest and most straightforward version in the 40k lore and everything you need to know about this franchise in a few minutes.
Now we'll find out, because some people have been telling lies to you about Warhammer 40k. Misdirection, misinformation. Now we're gonna get the true info. Is she really my wife? Yep. Got a problem with it? That's the law.
Crazy big lore, by the way. I never seen such a big lore in a sci-fi universe in my life. This, you can easily make 50 books out of this. And crazy stupid games in Warhammer 40k so far. 95% of those games in the last 30 years are complete trash and 5% of them are mediocre or good. Such a pity for such a great universe. I spent a lot of time reading through Warhammer's 40,000 lore, and I spent a lot of time playing Warhammer 40k games. And I wanna make this video as short as I can and to teach you everything that you need to know before Alcat's Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader is out. I feel the need to introduce you to the epic story of Warhammer, and I know that you people love CRPGs on this channel, and it's time for all newcomers to learn everything there is very fast without reading and playing games. So let's bloody
Sounds
go.
good. Check out the channel. It's right there.
It's
You know the
41st
names.
millennium, that's why 40k in the title. The Emperor, the ruler of Earth and countless of galaxies, is waging wars and protecting humanity in his own twisted ways for 10,000 years and more, so basically since the 30th millennium. He is the most important political figure and of course the most important religious figure in the galaxy. The Emperor was gravely injured during the ancient interstellar civil war and now he's on a life support mechanisms known as a golden throne. Countless are sacrificed for the Emperor so he can keep his deathless state and to allow humanity travels through warp that can be opened only by the will of the Emperor, the ancient and most powerful human psychic. The Emperor gave his rule to Senatorium Imperialis. You can think of them as Roman Senate. Only nobles and important figures are making decisions for humanity now. Humanity is fighting against demons, chaos, necrons, orcs, drukaris, different types of eldars, Tyranids, and countless of other species in the universe. Main forces of Emperor is his vast legion, the Imperial Guard, that are led by bioengineered superhuman warriors, the so-called Space Marines.
Heard of 'em.
Inquisition and tech priests are also very important part of Emperor's army. The goal is clear: eliminate all threat to humanity in the universe, aliens, heretics, mutants, demons, and expand the riches of humanity. Now, why the name Warhammer? Warhammer is an ancient relic weapon that slew countless of demons and other aliens. And Warhammer in the title, cause war never ends for humanity in this universe. For millenniums, millions of war are active and never ending in every single second of this universe. The Imperium, led by the Emperor, is the most powerful in the entire galaxy, with more than 1,000,000 human planets. There is no place for other religions, only the imperial cult that serves one and only true god of mankind, the Emperor. Every planet pays taxes known as imperial teeth, and all of that goes towards weapons and army of the Imperium. Basically, the Emperor, as immortal god, watched how humanity suffered 10,000 years before Christ, all the way up to 31st millennia, when humanity was on the brink of annihilation. He intervened personally for the first time and brought hope, prosperity, and reason to humanity. The ages of Warhammer, humanity went in a few different ages. The first age would be Age of Terra, from 1st millennium to 15th millennium. Classic here, colonization of Mars, first contact with alien species, or better to say with orcs, and so on. Second age, Age of Technology, from 15th millennium to millennium 25. Invention of warp, faster than light fast travel, nano and biotechnology prospered too, appearance of first psychers, Inquisition, and other factions. It ended with disaster and huge warp storms that completely destroyed means of fast travel through universe. Third age, the Age of Strife, from 25th millennium to 30th millennium. Remembered as Old Night, non-stop wars with demons that spawned from warp, mutants and chaos everywhere. Humanity was in peril. Extinction of humanity was guaranteed. Alien gods appeared for the first time. Destruction of universe followed. Billions dead in all galaxies. Humanity lost all of its developed technology during this period. Everything went to shit, in other words. So, a full reset. The last age, Age of a Great Crusade, from 30th millennium to 31st. Emperor emerged under Himalayan mountains on Earth and united humanity as one true god. He created the first version of superhuman warriors, now known as Space Marines. Humanity fights back. Emperor formed the War Council, claimed Earth back, and then entire Milky Way galaxy followed. The first was Mars, where Emperor made pact with tech priests, and now he had Legion, War Council, Space Marines, and tech priests to wage war against aliens. Emperor created 20 Primarchs with his own genetic material, psychic superhuman military commanders to lead the new space fleet and free the galaxy of filth. That went a bit wrong, but you will need to investigate in Warhammer lore how it went wrong. So, to make it short, Sol System fell first, humanity was winning every battle there is. Now, to make this as short as possible...
These cutscenes are from some other games that, 40k games that Werglia played in 2023. I saw a little bit, but, you know, those games, I think, maybe mid-2000s release kind of thing. So it's part of the footage from there, if I remember correctly.
Because you can literally make a 10 hours long video about the next periods. Emperor got gravely injured, and from 31st millennia to 41st millennia, it was back and forth, wars around the universe, humanity winning in every galaxy there is, but with a lot of casualties. Now welcome to Warhammer 40,000. We can finally begin. Now, let me explain the classes, or better to say, the army of the Emperor, the Imperium. The first one in line and the most famous would be Space Marines. Badass superhuman, wiping out filth and chaos in the name of the Emperor. They shall be my finest warriors, these men who give of themselves to me. Like clay I shall mold them, and in the furnace of war I shall forge them. They shall be of iron will and steely sinew. In great armor I shall clad them, and with the mightiest weapons shall they be armed. They will be untouched by plague or disease. No sickness shall blight them. They shall have such tactics, strategies, and machines that no foe will best them in battle. They are my bulwark against the terror. They are the defenders of humanity. They are my space marines, and they shall know no fear. They shall be my sons, and in them will live the hopes of a unified humanity. Theirs will be the strength to prevail, not only when victory lies within easy reach, but even when it seems unattainable, when doom settles like a shroud all about. In those times of darkness, my noble sons will shine the brightest of all, the Emperor of mankind. Number 2. Inquisition. Secret police, Imperium Gestapo, keeping order in the Imperium, wiping out heretics that got possessed by chaos, or simple cleaning big targets in other alien species like orcs, Drukaris, and Tyranids. Inquisition comes in few different orders too. Ordo Malleus, Ordo Xenos, Ordo Hereticus, and God knows how many other orders. Every order is specialized into specific things to make humanity safer. The third would be Astra Militarium, classic expendable imperial army that counts for billions and billions of soldiers of all ranks and types. The fourth one would be Adeptus Mechanicus, tech, cyborg humans, engineers, artisans, mages, and tons of other tech human species from Mars that the so-called tech priests are worshipping their machine god, the Omnissiah. And the final spot goes to Collegia Titanica, Titans, and Imperial Knights. What is there to say? Big machines operated by humans with hilarious firepower. Now we transfer to aliens, demons, and other mutants and enemies in the universe of Warhammer. The first one in line would be Chaos, arch enemy of humans, demons and infested humans. This is the main enemy of humans in the universe. With discovery of warp and fast travel, Chaos followed, because they are one and the same. Chaos, of course, has its gods. The main one to mention is the Blood God, also the Plague God, and so on. Chaos consists out of billions of different demon species and abominations. Blood God feeds out of war and destruction, and we are playing Warhammer, so he is quite strong now in 40th millennium, I guess. There are a bunch of different Chaos Gods, Chaos Lords, Chaos Princes, greater and minor demons, elites, possessed Chaos Space Marines, Terminators. I mean, the list with Chaos never ends. Second in line would be Asuryani, or better to say Eldari, humanoid aliens, Xenos, ex-rulers of galaxies before humans, of course. Think of them as elves in D&D. They are
Space elves,
the
right.
old, they are the ones to blame for discoveries
Okay.
and chaos creation. The third in line would be Drukhari, the Dark Ones, pure evil of universe, pirates, dark Eldars, or to put it short, these are evil Eldari, Asuryani, call them however you like. The
True.
fourth in line would be classic orcs, greenskins. Orcs outnumber every single species in the universe. They're brutal, dumb, violent, and never-ending. Orcs are always orcs, no matter the game, movie, or TV show. Orcs in space, they never change. The fifth in line would be Tyranids. To put it short, insects. They devour all species,
Thought there'd be more.
all living things from humans to
Shouldn't there be more insects? Insectoids, there's more insects than anything as far as I would imagine. Because look how they breed insects, they lay eggs, larvae, right? And there can be thousands or whatever inside a single sac, or millions inside one little sac, right? So I reckon it's insectoids, which is probably the majority, then the orcs, because even the insectoid, it can lay its eggs inside of an orc. An orc is just a humanoid, isn't it? So they like we've seen the movie Alien, right? They're gonna make it into a host. What do you call it? A symbiote.
demons, to Eldari, to everything that you can imagine. They multiply and see everything as prey and food. They are the spreading living cancer of the universe. A battle won against Tyranids means nothing for them, but losses are huge for the victor. They keep coming back, devouring planets, life, galaxy. It is said that the Tyranids came from beyond the void, where no one ever stepped. Think of them as Zergs in StarCraft. Sixth in line would be Necrons. Remember the oldest species known to humanity? Eldaris? Well, Necrons are even older. Xenos, humanoid species. They're a mix of robot and a skeleton, walking dead of the universe.
Oh, interesting.
Think of them like that. They were sleeping for 60 millennia and now they decided to wake up. Because I guess why not when everyone else is there? Think of them as reapers in Mass Effect.
Yeah,
Seventh
the
in line
ancient
would be
ones.
Taus. You can
More than
also read
ancient.
them as Taus, in other words.
See.
Youngest human robotic species in universe seeking full control
Very
of
interesting.
every possible galaxy that exists. You can think of them as a robotic ancient Rome. So, the universe is in deep shit, from demons to ancient races, robots, insects, pirates. All aggressive, all want one thing only, war. Humans have a lot of work to do in Warhammer 40k. And here comes our upcoming title. Allcats, Warhammer, 40k, Rogue Trader. So what is Rogue Trader?
What is Rogue
Rogue
Trader?
Traders are interstellar.
I thought they're doing scams. That's what I thought it was, man. Selling stuff that's fake and stuff, right? Watches, shoes, soap, food items, and no refunds. That's what I thought it was. So it's not even about scams. Who knew?
merchants. They get a ship, a crew, and missions. Some of them are assassins, some of them are spies, some of them are just, well, traders. In the early days, they were scouts. Imperium would give them a starship and sometimes even space marines to defend them. Their mission was to enter the unknown areas of the galaxy and explore in search for new life, resources, or threats. They were formed during the age of a great crusade. So in short, we got youngest faction in the Imperium. Rogue traders are basically Indiana Jones in space.
Right.
They are negotiators, architects, conquistadors, traders, nobles, explorers. In some rare cases, even inquisitors can become rogue traders. Order Xenos, for example, or better to say Ordo Xenos. Inquisitors are those that hunt new alien forms and they can take the role of a rogue trader. A rogue trader claims their authority with warrant of trade, which elevates them to a status equal of a space marine or inquisitor. Most decorated war leaders are also granted with rogue trader title. Some rogue traders are there for wealth, and most of them are there for fame and glory, all in the service of the God Emperor and the Imperium. Playable classes that we can expect out of Alcat for rogue trader are Scoundrel, Merchant Prince, Explorer, Missionary, Inquisitor, Diplomat, Psychopath, and Trader Militant, with God knows how many subclasses in each class. Knowing Alcat, this list will be huge. Now what Alcat plans to do with this title is yet unknown, but they got plenty of lore to work with. I placed entire lore of Warhammer 40k in one simple video. I tried to be fast and clear. If you wanna find out more, you easily have months of reading and work to do on Warhammer franchise. I hope that this video will help you out to start your run knowing the universe a bit better for the upcoming Rogue Trader. I still do my research and free time preparing for the release. I have no doubt we will finally get a proper Warhammer 40k game, cause 99% of Warhammer games are straight mediocre, garbage or bad. And it's shame cause this franchise has some really deep and rich lore. I believe we are in for the journey of unknown galaxies. I also believe we are in for a journey that will last at least 500 hours per run, with huge amount of different endings, with choices and consequences. I also believe that we will get the best freaking sci-fi CRPG ever created. I expressed myself bad here though. I don't believe, I know we will get it. I'll thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next one.
That was funny, man. You know, no need, in my opinion, of obviously for me, every time you get hyped up, you're just gonna realize it's just a financial venture at the end of the day. Look how they released it so far. The best CRPG ever created. I hope it never gets created, because you gotta strive, isn't it, to make everything fresh, make it new, make it fun and exciting. But if you're used to all the mechanics already, how's it's not?
Yeah, that stuff is
You're just
good. So it's
repeating the
just
same thing basically, right? Look, Tekken Part 8.
That is actually dope. That's actually dope.
After the fresh coat of paint becomes the regular coat of paint, then what? What are you left with? Obviously, it looks really.
So the intro,
it looks better than Tekken 7. Because, that's what I can say. Because then after you've played this a few months, or whatever, few hours, then you don't. You won't remember. It's normal. So like this looks good now. So that's because you're not seeing Tekken 9. You're looking at Tekken 8. But when Tekken 9 comes out, you'll be like, how did we play Tekken 8, for example? That's how it is. Let's hope that they can make the best fighting game ever, right? But it's just gonna be increments. That's how it goes. And it takes long. Sometimes it's even going backwards, not even guaranteed to go forward, because again, it's capitalism. You know what a capitalist society is about, then that's a big factor into the product quality, right? Look, maybe the characters, you're gonna have to buy them, or maybe you have to buy the moves, or whatever. You gotta buy techniques, you gotta buy characters, you gotta buy outfits, you gotta buy stages. Soon they'll say you gotta buy the block feature. You want a block? You gotta buy it. And it's gotta be bought every, you know, you only block, it's not infinite, it's finite, so you have to pay. That's what they'll do in the future. So if you want the ability to do X, Y, and Z, you gotta pay the season pass plus, so that you can block. You've got 1,000 block now, and then the more, obviously, in it, the block's going down every time, so you gotta re-up your block. Play the fighting game. You can do the same with every game. Sports games, football games, the players, the stadiums, the chants, like maybe interactions with the crowd and different. They can charge you for every little aspect of the game if they want. What are you gonna do about it? Still want to play a game, don't you? So that means you're
that's what you do.
Cough up the money then. That's all they're trying to do is make as many transactions.
Okay.
That's why they call it micro.
Man said add 1 of 80. Nah, the ads aren't that bad. I will hope not. But shout outs again to Bam King with all those gift subs, because yeah, that's very generous. I really appreciate that. He does the full uppercut and heat is so cool. Forward 2. Alright, hang on, chat. Let me. Well, actually, I don't have to hide it. I can just mute it real quick. Yeah, I'm trying to see if like Shinblade and Big Majin are playing. Yeah, this is something I actually wanted to see. Yeah, you guys even hear it? Carnival Tea, yo, thank you. Thank all of you guys for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't get that. Why can't you hear it? Let me see what in the world is going on here. So you guys can't hear a peep, right?
Yeah, but
Can you guys at least hear him talking? Yeah, he just has his game sound all the way down. Bro, what a way to... that alert gets stuck right there. What is that even from, Big Margin? What?
Let's have a look.
Okay, so Shinblade has the 2 streak. Okay, I'm going to cut this up a little bit. Now I can't cut it up. If I cut it up any, then whenever he talks, it's just gonna blow away your eardrums. So I'll just keep it like this.
Best believe I'm gonna apply.
Yeah, cause his voice is like a million times louder than the game. Yeah, Steve doesn't have that launcher anymore.
See what Tom Brady's doing. Nothing. Asgard's Wrath, what's that?
He wields it against the gods themselves.
Oh?
It will reveal the Hope Stone.
The Hope Stone.
To find it,
To find
Nice
Loki
VR.
you must travel
So-
with this mortal.
before
I need
his
to get that
light
VR
His
money.
light.
is gone.
Let's see what this Granblue versus is
근데
about.
그렇긴 하죠. 여기 솔직히 산타 이벤트인데 솔직히 한국 사람 올 것도 그것도 그렇잖아. 여기서 나는 한국에 있는데 여기까지 오는 것도 그렇잖아요. 되게 멀리 온 거잖아요. 미국은 크리스마스를 되게 중요하게 생각해서 뭘 많이 해요. 길거리 가면은 벌써 막 다 꾸며져 있고 되게 엄청 많이 크리스마스가 되게 중요해 이 나라는.
So what's up with this Granblue Fantasy versus Rising?
아무튼 그래가지고 미국을 여긴 시애틀로 왔고
So far, I'm not
와서
that
시애틀은
impressed
처음
with that
와보는데
game. It's quite expensive as well.
특별하진 않은 것 같아. 그냥 대도시야. 원래 미국에 좀 특별한 것 같기도 하고 미국은 대도시가
Dizzle's
없으니까.
playing this game, but I haven't witnessed it.
아예 몇 시간 걸린다고? 제발 뜨지 마. 이거 계속 뜨는데 이거 어떡하냐?
Probably still installing. That's why we're looking at.
계속 나오는데 이거.
You know what I mean? What was it again? Let's see. This one, nothing
It's
going.
really good. That means I'm doing something right.
Shinblade.
Nice block, but no punish. Okay, so I'm gonna commentate this match, guys. All right.
Let's just have a quick one.
It's so silly.
I need to do this one as well, but there's a queue.
What can I do for you?
There's a queue.
I feel my
But
chair
definitely I'm
shaking.
gonna-
He's up on the thing shaking.
What else is
Ah.
pretty interesting,
You okay, bud?
pretty sick.
Like,
I was learning how
I
to
just want to
play,
sniff around on your
and
desk.
then something else came out that I wanted to look at. I looked on the machine, right, and it said, for example, God of War is more than 100. What is it? Let me have a look actually, because it's taking up room, and it said the last time I used it was in April. It's taking up a huge amount. What's it called? George of War. Last played April 7th. So why have I got on them? You know what I mean? It's taking up a lot of space, man. 64 gigs. I could have put a different game on. This has been sitting there for what, April? It's a long time ago. It's coming I'll just leave it on there. I'll play God of War, but you know what I mean. Something's gotta give. Something's gotta go. There's mostly smaller games on here, and then what? Baldur's Gate. Game's so boring, man, and it takes too long to load. Too long for me anyway. Look, 137 gigs, man. That's fucking crazy. Have they not heard of compression? Okay, 100. Even they should give you the option to just load like Act 1, right? And then, you know, I don't need to. I don't know, man. Fuck. You need to sort it out, man. Don't load the whole game then, right? If I'm not gonna get in Act 3. Unless you're doing some sort of trickery, right? I don't know, man. Fuck. It's too much, man. 137 gigs for just for one game. I think it's too much. Cyberpunk, how much isn't? Probably not as much as thing. Yeah. Where is it? Cyberpunk's in a different folder, man. It's made by, here it is, GOG, right? 56. Yeah, kind of reasonable, right? 70. Anything under 100. Can't make a game for 140 gigs. What's this game now? GTA 6. It's gonna be 200 gigs or 300 gigs. Then you'll see. I hope they make it 500 gigs just to shut everyone up. Because everyone says, oh, it's cheap. Hard drive is cheap, blah blah blah. Everything's cheap, right? So I hope it's half a terabyte for GTA 6. Then see who's talking. So anyway, yeah, that's basically the big, what, Cyberpunk, Baldur's Gate, Mortal Kombat, God of War, yeah, about 4, can fit about 4 games. Triple A, S tier games, kind of, you know what it is, high production, about 4 of them, and then a bunch of smaller indie games. It's alright. Alright. Oh, let me check this real quick. Have a look. Still not done. Okay. Right. Guilty Gear Strive. Oh. Charlotte One Trick Patel. For the character.
You're too greedy with the crystal. You have a crystal lead, that's why you're doing that, right?
I already wasted money on, what do you call it? Right, it is, I remember this game, right. So they just brought out another one. Right, fair enough. I remember that system up there, you know, you select certain things, certain buffs or whatever. I never played it. I remember looking at it. I don't need to play this.
What? Oh wait, that chains? Wait, that chains? Wait, that changed? It actually changed. Alright. It actually changed. What the fuck? That changed? Alright. What? The input is wrong again.
It's okay to take a break, that's what the game said. Yeah, I mean, how am I gonna get high ranked by taking a break? They know that's some BS, isn't it?
What the fuck happened to the line?
Who knows, man?
Oh my god, this is a Charlotta duel.
Nice.
Alright, Bia, do your worst. Do your worst, dude. Do your worst, man.
So let me see something actually. Is this like more interesting? Look, 4.7. Alright, and then what's this one saying? Where is it? Oh, it's gone. Of course. So that's the answer to that question. Well, let me try this one. That's some crazy.
At least for me, I don't know.
I see. Right. Alright, cool. I get that one. Okay.
카드. 쉣.
Tyrant. Grim. Are you the Grim man? Or you're the character, I can't see the name. Let's see what this game's about. You gotta look at the character and see the moves, what it looks like, if you like it or not. Spinning around. The only spinning around move I like is spinning power driver and a few other moves like Blanca. That kind of spinning is good.
I was already committed to the run.
I wonder how the connection is as well. It's a good connection, 36 milliseconds. But you know what I mean, like if you're playing someone in a different country, how is it? Stuff like that. And it should never disconnect. And can you say you don't want to play wireless players, for example?
I tried the early 2H.
Online connection's a big problem. But that's the strange thing. I was playing online time as well, like fighting games through emulator.
Yo, it's good midnight.
Better than
Proud
some
of
of
the
the
giant
crap that
Bucky's
I've
cup.
played.
Let's go.
Legit wins.
That's the ultimate cup, bro.
You know? Fucking
Good
stupid.
purchase.
How is it that bootleggers can make a better online? Rogue traders, I mean. Not bootleggers, rogue traders. For the Emperor. How come that connection was better than... I don't know. Maybe it was a long time ago, so might have different memory of. Yeah, I think sometimes you definitely get a decent connection, though, definitely.
$3? Hell yeah.
Playing on
that's a good fucking purchase, bro.
Coax and another one. There was a few emulators where you could play whatever you want, but that was King of Fighters. King of Fighters pretty much 98 and 2000, 2001, ending at 2002. That was the last King of Fighters I really played a lot of, was 2002. And then they brought out this other one, was it King of Fighters 15? But I didn't play it too much. So this game's not interesting to me. Seen it.
Let's go.
Seen
Man
the
was
style.
getting combo.
Maybe I
Cheap
need to
combos.
check out some more characters. I'm not gonna.
Go. Cheap hub.
Tekken's coming out
Subscribe
in
today.
a few weeks apparently. So why not just wait?
Yo, thank you. I got
Hold on,
mugged.
This
Yo,
is,
what's up? I got mugged.
What is this?
I remember you from GM stream.
This is
Getting
Tekken
him
7, isn't it?
some
This
good
is Tekken
entertainment.
7.
Big Majin used to.
So
Let me
they were
tell you
playing
who
Tekken
he
8.
used to main. He used to main
That's what I mean, man.
Kazuya. He used to play a lot of Paul back in the day too.
This is Tekken
And
7,
Anna.
man.
He likes Anna.
So
But when Tekken 6 came out, oh, I forgot.
I'm not interested, right? It's kind of dead. Even Tekken 8's just a little bit interesting. It's not that interesting. Unless it's your first Tekken, right? That's the thing. Maybe for you, you're just getting into it. So then it's obviously it's sick. You know what I mean? So it just depends where you... Depends, innit? Maybe if you're gonna get paid out as well, like if you're Ashlan Ash. Then it's sick, innit? Because you know you're gonna have a good chance of getting at least whatever the prize money, you're gonna get top 3, right? So you can already plan certain things, innit? Other than that, man. Anyway, I don't need to get too excited over it, is what I'm saying. I'm only playing at best maybe a couple characters, just for a bit of something to, you know, put your mind on. But other than that, I don't care if it's plus frames or not. Whatever, right? So what? Is it plus on block? Alright. How's that info gonna help you in your life then? Ain't gonna fucking help, man. If it's plus or minus, so what? Ask Tom Brady about it, he'll tell you everything. What being plus on block did for him. That's why he got a career. Because being plus on block or labbing the game, so what? There's only one winner. It's most likely not you. So you're gonna have to just find out yourself if it's plus on block. That'll be the best. Because I never said I knew anything about it.
In other words, it's not extreme, but balancing too. If you want big damage with Lawless, you have to have like same
That was fun.